and I just wanted to provide a little bit more information about the beverage management group project. Some of you have gotten most of this in class, but I just thought I'd spend a little bit more time on it. Most importantly, I want you to remember that all of our projects, all of our activities are designed to make you more knowledgeable of the beverage world. So this group project was designed specifically so that you would understand the 360 degrees of what the beverage business is about. So the first step is you're identifying your brand. Now, this is not a popular brand. It should not be Absolut. It should not be Heineken. It should not be Patron. If you were to select a beer, it shouldn't be Corona. I mentioned Heineken. If it was a wine, you're not going to do, or a champagne rather, you're not going to do Dom Perignon. You're going to do a brand that is just starting out, just starting to make it in the world, so to speak. Because those are the ones that you're going to have more success with in terms of communication, in terms of seeing kind of how they have to struggle to get where they are. The bigger companies, they're not going to want to talk to you. Some of them might, but most of them, they're big businesses, and they think that it's not important to spend time with students. But the smaller brands, and some of you have already figured this out, they want ambassadors. They want people that become passionate about their brand. So they're going to work with you, and they're going to help you. Some of them may not, and that's their loss, and that's a mistake. But the ones that I know, some of the ones that you know already, are eager, they're hungry, and those are the ones that you want to connect with. So you're going to pick the brand, and then through the brand, they're probably going to help you find the places where you can find their brand. They're going to tell you which liquor store to find it in, which club, which bar, which restaurant, which lounge. And based on that information, each student is responsible for one place. Okay, and only one student can do a liquor store, but the rest of the students in the team can all do restaurants, all do clubs, all do lounges, whatever. Doesn't matter. Because what we want to find out is what is the path that the brand took to get where it is. So if you look at the liquor store, how did it get on this shelf? How did it get in the display in front of the liquor store? How did they get to do a promotion? You know, those kinds of things. You want to find this out. You want to understand the business behind the brand. In the bar, how are they eye level when you sit at the bar? That's money right there. That's marketing dollars. There's a reason why certain brands are always visible, because they spend a lot of money, they give great deals. It's a business. All right. So when you talk to the brand, they're going to give you one side of the business, why they do what they do, what their story is, what their plan, their marketing strategy might be. You may get to know these people pretty well, which is great. And these are connections that you will be able to use later in your career. You know, you end up owning a place, managing a place. You know the owner or one of the top VPs of a major brand. That's not going to be a bad thing. All right. On the venue side, you want to find out what their rationale is for putting the brand that you've selected out of sight, or maybe it is in sight. Maybe it's off to the left. Maybe it has a prime piece of real estate behind the bar. Did the brand pay for it? Is there a relationship there between the ownership and that brand? What is the rationale? And so hopefully you'll find out what it is that got it there. And then, you know, it's not just placement behind the bar, but is it on the menu? Is it something that they do promotions with? Do they do a spend? A spend is when a brand will give the venue $500 so that they can order it from the distributor, and then either it's given away for free or it's given away as part of a happy hour special. So maybe it's a $4 happy hour special, and basically the brand subsidizes the cost of that drink. So the venue still makes money, but they also have a promotion that brings in customers. So you want to learn as much as you can about the brand, and I'm posting some of the questions we came up with in class, but you really want to get into the nitty-gritty. You only have a couple weeks to do this, so really roll up your sleeves, have fun with it, work with your team, and between the information that one of your team members is going to get at one venue, and another team member is going to get at another venue, and another team member is going to get at the liquor store, and the information you get from the brand, you're going to pull together your document that is going to talk about that brand 360 degrees of how that brand exists, how it got to where it is, and maybe where it's going. And you'll do a presentation in class with your team, and that'll be the group project. I really hope you'll get a lot out of it. I think it's a lot of fun. And again, this is a portfolio piece. This is something you will carry with you for a long time. So take it seriously, but more importantly, have a great time. All right, bye-bye.